Hello everyone, how are you? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Um, as you remember, we have done this last time in lecture 3 guide. We write code to create connection between C Sharp, VL Studio and SQL Server database. Got it? Then we write a query, open the connection and retrieve the data and showed it on black screen. In today's lecture, I will extend the same approach in a different way, or you can say that in a professional way. Got it? We will create a class as we have done database functions. We will only write functions here. You can say that generic function, and we will call that functions from main program or main class or from anywhere in our application or in our project. Function will do the certain tasks we will ask them to. So first function we will write is to retrieve data in a data table. Got it? So जो हमने यहाँ पे लास्ट टाइम बनाया है, इसमें हमारे पास जो क्यूरी है, जैसे आप देख रहे हैं, ये क्यूरी हमने क्या की है, यहाँ पे स्पेसिफिक क्यूरी दी है. ठीक है, अगर हम कोई भी क्यूरी चेंज करना चाहेंगे तो हमें यहाँ पे आके क्यूरी चेंज करनी पड़ेगी. गॉट इट? सो इफ़ वी वांट a function that can execute any query given to that function and return the specific data on the basis of that query, return that data in a data table. If we want this, we'll edit this function somehow like that: string query table dt. So just a minute. So हमने क्या देखा था लास्ट टाइम कि हमने डेटाबेस बनाई, उस डेटाबेस में हमने क्यूरी लगाई और क्यूरी के थ्रू डाटा कहाँ पे रिट्रीव किया, हमने डाटा टेबल में, और फिर उस डाटा टेबल में से हमने यहाँ पे ये चीज़ें शो करवाई. अब हम ये चीज़ें चाहते हैं कि जो फंक्शन है हमारा, ये जनरल पर्पस फंक्शन बन जाए. जब भी हमने कोई क्यूरी करनी है, एग्जीक्यूट करनी है, ठीक है, हमने जब भी डाटा रिट्रीव करना है तो हम जस्ट कोई भी क्यूरी इसमें पास करें और ये क्या करे, हमें वहाँ से डाटा ला के दे. गॉट इट? सो यू सी, यहाँ पे हमने क्या किया हुआ है, रिटर्न. हमने यहाँ पे जस्ट उसको कॉल किया था, इसके अंदर पैरामीटर नहीं दिया था क्योंकि उस वक्त पैरामीटर हम नहीं दे रहे थे. ये किस लिए एरर दे रहा है? बिकॉज वी पुट स्ट्रिंग पैरामीटर हियर. So we should give a string value here as a parameter to that function. So what can we do? declare data table dt equal to new data table. So dt equal to this. Now this function will give the result of retrieved data from database on the basis of the query given here. Got it? Let's see. Select. I forgot about the column names we had created in the table of student TBL. What was the columns? Name and age. So name and age. Name is, let's see, we want to retrieve all the columns, so select static from student TBL. Got it? Okay, last time we had retrieved records on the basis of ID. There was only one record there. So what we will do, just this, we do not need that. Oh, we have made a generic function that will execute any query given as a parameter when we call this function anywhere in this project. And what will this function do? It will open the connection, create command on the basis of query we have given to this function. Similarly, it will create a SQL data adapter object, set the SQL data adapter select command to this created command, and fill the data table with the data retrieved by SQL data adapter on the basis of this query, and return that data table which is filled with the retrieved data. Got it? So we can see we have here select static from student TBL. Copy this, copy. If you want to check whether your query is true or not, just copy that query, paste it in here in Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio, and execute it. So if it gives error here, you have to recreate or correct that query. It should have a bug or anomaly in that. Otherwise, if it gives a successful result as here, then you can say that your query is correct. So our query is correct. You can see there are many records against this query. So the data table which will return from this function will have many records, not one but many records. So if we want to show many records from data table, what can we do? We just can use the loop. How can we do that? I will show you. For int I equal to 0, I less than dt dot rows dot count. Got it? So if we want to check how many records are there, we can just put the name of data table. We have declared dot rows dot count. Got it? So this loop will execute the number of rows or the number of records the data table have. Got it? I plus plus. So console dot write line, because we want to change the line each time we have showed something. So what we will do, the name of the student is student number I. Got it? What am I doing? You will see. The output will be in the form of the name of student number 1 is blah blah. Similarly, in next iteration, the name of student number 2, because each time the I will change here. So first time it will show the name of student number 0. We want student number 1 because 0 is not a number, so we can put it like I plus 1. First time it will show the name of student number 1, because I is 0, 0 plus 1, 1 is I had told you how we can concatenate string and some integer or variable value in output. We can say that using plus sign, as you can see here. So dt dot rows into which rows we are talking about, I. First time it will 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on up to the number of records that data table have. Got it? Then the name of column. You see, as you write any keywords, tables, functions, keywords, anything, it gives you suggestion here. So it will help you, like what I have, what I should place here in this bracket. It show you data column. Got it? So what was the name of the column? It was name. Just check it. Name. So this is name dot to string. Similarly, console dot write line, the age of the student number I is dt dot rows into which row, ith row, and which column, age column. Got it? So let's see what will it show. You see, the name of student number 1 is Umar, the age of student number 0 is 29. Why here is 0? Because we have not put I plus 1 here. Got it? As we have placed here I plus 1. So let's check it again. Aim of student number 1 is Umar. The age of student number 1 is 29. You want to check it from database. Let's check it. First record was Umar and age is 29. Got it? Second was what is this? They are student number 11. Just a minute. It is just concatenating. It is not adding. It was concatenating, mean 0 and 1 concatenate to it, like it will become like this 0 1. Next time I will be 1 and this is also 1. It will concatenate to 1 and 1. So if we put these parentheses here, I think it will not concatenate. Now it will add these two integers. Let's see. I think so. Okay, it worked. The student number age 1 is Umar. The age is 29 and the name of student number 2 is Hamza. Got it? Let's see it from here. So you can see that Hamza and age is 26. The name of student number 3 is Walid and age is 22. So this way we can show multiple records from database. So now we will create a function to insert data into the database. But we will have public bool insert to DB. Got it? Insert to database. Got it? String query. Similarly, we will have a query to insert data to a specific table. So what we will do that on dot open. Got it? Oh, I missed parentheses. So SQL command cmd equal to new SQL command. We have to give here query and connection object. You should have this in mind, how to write command and what is the syntax. SQL command. Then as you use SQL data adapter to retrieve data from database, we will not use SQL data adapter here because we are not retrieving data from anything from database, but we are inserting the data into the database. So what we have to do here, just wait. On cmd dot execute non-query. Whenever you have to insert data in database, what will you do? Just open the connection, create command and give the query and connection object, and call the execute non-query method of or function of that command. Got it? It will insert the data specified in the query into that specific table. Then we will have to close on dot close. Got it? We have to close the connection. So as you can see, we have put the return type as bool. What is the bool type? It gives you two options, yes, true or false. So why we put it here? Because we want to know either the query has been executed successfully or not. How we can be known a query has been executed successfully or not? The execute non-query method of command gives you 0 or 1. If the query is executed successfully, the return value will be 1. Got it? Otherwise it will be 0. So we will here int returned value equal to 0. Got it? So return value. So this variable, integer type variable, will have the value of execute non-query. If the query is executed successfully, then this variable will have 1, otherwise it will have 0. So we will return if return value equal to 0 equal to 1, it means the command has been executed successfully, so we will return true, as to show that the query has been executed successfully, else return false. Got it? So we can call this function anywhere from this project, as we call this function to insert the data into database and check whether the data has been inserted or not. We will check on the basis of this return value, either the data has been inserted or not. Got it? So let's see. Just create query here, insert into student TBL, name, age, values, age is string value, and let's see, Hassan. So because name is string value and age is integer value, so you have to know that, just a minute, you have to know that how to write insert into query. Got it? I will not tell you that. So one row affected, we want to check either this record is inserted or not. Let's see. Select static from student TVL. Got it? Just select this and execute. You can see that S1 and 34. Got it? So we want the same record inserted from that application. Got it? So copy that, so string query equal to, I'll put that query here, return equal to dm dot insert. You see, we can access that function from here, insert to db, and we have to put the query here. So query, this query object is this, as we have built in SQL server. So what will it do? It will create the connection with database, then add the same record SN34 into database, and if the value returned is, if value returned equal to true, then we can show console dot write line the record has been inserted successfully. Got it? Otherwise, else console dot write line there is an issue in query. Got it? Let's see. So the record has been inserted successfully because this query passed to that table. What does this table do? This table has open the connection with database, create a command using the query and connection object, and executed that query, and then the value is returned to that variable. Got it? If it has not been executed successfully, the return value will be 0, and the return value from here would be false. As we can see, what was the output message? That was it, because the return value was true. Got it? So if you want to check it from database, either the record has been inserted or not. Let's see. Just select this, execute. You can see SNN34 is inserted from database as well. So we'll create another function to update the record. Public bool update to db. The same code can be used in this. Got it? First we have to put string query. Got it? The same function can be used for delete. Public bool delete to db. Just put that function here, put that value. So these three functions have same code. Got it? This function have different code from these three functions. These three functions have same code because each time if we want to delete, update or insert, it will be executed using this function. The other code is same. Got it? Let's see if we want to delete a function, if we want to delete a record. Let's see, insert, not insert. We want to update student tl set name equal to sn pick file. got it, where id equal to, it is the id 9, where id is 9, got it. So what we have to call there, dm dot update to db, got it. So what will this do? It will update the record of id 9 and update its name to Ahsan Iqbal. You can see it is just Ahsan, and after updating this record it will become Ahsan Iqbal. Let's see. Start this. The record has been inserted successfully. So we should not have been inserted, not inserted, updated, got it. So let's see. Select this, execute. You can see Ahsan changed to, updated to Ahsan Iqbal, got it. So if we want to delete record from here, let's see, we want to delete the record of id 8. Let's do that. Delete from student tl where id equal to 8, got it. So the record has been deleted successfully. Let's see what function we should call here. Delete, got it. The record has been deleted successfully. Let's check it from here. Select this command. You can see here it is existing, and let's see, check it. There is no record with Ahsan name, got it. So please remember that code, how we can delete, insert and update record from database, got it. And how we can retrieve multiple records and show it on black screen using loop. You can use for loop, while loop and do while loop as well, got it. So this is the content for today. Let's meet in next session. Till then, Allah Hafiz.